care?
Nothing at all.
Nothing?
Yeah, I'm completely green to it.
Wow,
Yeah.
amazing. Well, share with me, I know you're big into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
Talk to me about your history with that.
I've been doing it about 13 years now, and I've it's put a lot of mileage on my body just going at it hard every day, and I definitely feel banged up a lot, but I enjoy it. I love doing it. It's I coach now, and it's what I do for a living.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So when you say you feel banged up, what particular areas in your body do you feel have been banged up over the course of the year?
Everywhere, yeah, all over my joints, my back, like my neck sometimes. Like I just feel jacked up a lot. I'm getting my head twisted on every day. You know what I mean? You're just getting your body put in all these like awkward, fucked up, screwed up positions.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's okay. Let it out.
Okay.
I mean, this is your story.
Yeah.
Joe can just beep that out, right?
Yeah.
Let another one.
But yeah, I'm always getting my body put in all these screwed up positions.
Yeah.
So it's just bound to happen when you're training for a combat sport. You get roughed up,
Oh, for sure. And I know they call it the gentle art, and I went out and I did one practice, and I was like, there's nothing gentle about it. I walked in the next day, I'm like limping. I'm like,
yeah, that's a lie. It's not gentle at all.
Yeah, but so a big thing that's going to happen is I'm going to do an assessment on you, and since you're an athlete, the way we're going to approach this is that I'm not only going to adjust your spine, we're going to take a look at your shoulders, elbows, knees, all of it, and what I want you to do is get this full experience of what it feels like to have all these areas relieved.
Okay,
so,
cool.
At this moment today, is there anything that's bugging you, that's hurting you?
Well, yeah, like everything. Like
everything.
I mean, like my elbows are both kind of screwed up, and my knees like have issues sometimes. But again, it's things that I just work through day to day. It's not like they aren't like. I think I went to the doctor one time. They said it was arthritis in both my elbow joints, and so I think that's all it is. It's something that it hurts sometimes, but I can still push through it and train. But like those are the main two things: is my elbows and my knees. Sometimes my neck and back feels a little achy, but that's about it, really.
Cool. Well, we're going to do an assessment on you here, but while you're in the seated position, I do want to take a look at something I'm really curious about. And Joe, I'm going to get you to stand for me right on over here, my man. And Sloan, what I want you to do, look as far to the right as you can. Cool. And then to the left. Beautiful. So what did you notice when you looked to the right compared to the left?
I'm not sure. Was there something I was supposed to notice?
Okay, so we're missing a good amount of range of motion looking right compared to left. So
really? Okay.
Retest that for yourself just to see what it feels like for you. Okay, now we're fighting for a little more there. Okay, well, it's about even now. I think you ended up kind of correcting yourself over there, but what I noticed on the initial try, as you're just going naturally, that it was harder for you to go to your right, and then as you started the second time around, you fought more for it.
Yeah, okay.
So there's still about 15 to 20 degrees of range of motion that we're missing there. So what I'm going to do is do an assessment on you. I'm going to get you adjusted, and then after that, we're actually going to retest that and just to see what it feels like for your neck.
Okay, cool.
So go face down for me.
All right. Right here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So we're going to go.
Cool.
We'll go face down, big deep breath in and out. Of course, when you do something like jiu-jitsu, range of motion is so important.
Yes.
Because if you can go an extra couple of degrees and you're strong in that range, well, you know better than I do.
Yeah.
All right. So we always want to notice what we notice, and you're going to see some rotation occurring at the legs here. And my man Sloan came in with some incredible Kobe's, but what's happening here is that his leg length is off. So let's reset that a bit here. And we're going to see that's nearly a half an inch difference, third to a half of an inch difference there. And when we lift this up into the second position, it's evening out. It's nearly even. Sloan, is there any discomfort right on over here for you?
A little bit in my lower back when you do that.
So slight discomfort notice in his middle back. I'm noticing a rounding here, and it looks like his left side is going to be slightly more raised compared to his right in this region. So we always want to notice what we notice, and what we're going to do is palpate into his spine. He's got great motion on his upper left side of his sacrum, and then when I notice right here, lower down some restriction. Whew. Sloan, is there any tenderness for you here as I poke into that back, or is it feeling pretty good? A little bit?
Yeah, there's a little bit.
Cool. So this is what I'm noticing with Sloan. He's got great motion right here. This is restricted and stuck here. And his muscles on his left side of his body are a lot tighter compared to his right. And as that travels up, you can tell that there's increased tension here compared to that other side, even though you do have a good amount of tension here. but these muscles here are not firing as much, and then these ones over here are firing a lot more and being overworked. So certainly we want our body to be balanced. And one thing I'm gonna do with you here, son, I'm gonna place my hand on your sacrum. You're gonna keep your leg as straight as possible, and you're gonna lift it up as high as you can for me. So lift your right leg up as high as you can. Beautiful. Back down, left side. Amazing, back down. That's the best that we've seen today. That was incredible. What did you notice when you did those two?
What could my left go up a little higher than my right?
Did you notice a difference between the two, or did it feel pretty good for you?
It felt about even, but I can't see though, obviously.
No, you did great on that one, which was awesome to see. So we're actually going to retest that once I get this adjusted on you here.
Cool.
So go ahead and have this side up facing me first. So you're going to lie down on your side.
All right.
That arm's going to go there. Yeah, there you go.
All right, cool.
Perfect. So you're going to let your head relax. We're going to bend this knee right here. Perfect. And we're going to tuck this just a little bit. So what you're going to hear is a little popping noise. All that is gas escaping from the joint. Joe, I'm going to get you come on right on over here. And so all you're going to do is just breathe out for me, and then all the way out. Right there. Yes, breathe it out, breathe it out. Perfect. Other side. All right. It's got that stoic expression. There's no big explosion for him there. That's amazing. Cool. So we got all four right there. And then right on over here, we're going to open up this lower portion of your sacrum. So breathe that out, breathe it out. Nice. Perfect. And then go ahead and lie face down for me. Awesome. So come on, take a look at this. Legs are going to be nice and even. And so we're going to quickly just retest that. Lift your leg up as high as you can.
Right.
Right first, sure.
Okay.
Either one. Don't kick me. Back down. Other side. Damn. You've been the closest to kicking my head. That's awesome. Perfect. So great motion here. That's starting to relax. And up next, what we're going to focus on is going to be this mid-thoracic region. So there's a slight rounding that's occurring here. And so if I poke in here, right here, is that tender on either side for you?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So his upper traps, levator scap area, slight rounding. These muscles are going to be tight and tense. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a powerful adjustment. We're going to open up this mid-thoracic spine on you. You're going to flip on your back for me, please.
All right.
We're gonna bend this knee right here. And what you're gonna do on this one, I'm gonna give you a hug right here, and you're gonna go ahead, take a big deep breath in right there, and you're gonna breathe it all the way out. Breathe it out, breathe it out. Perfect. And then one more, a little bit higher. Breathe it out, breathe it out. Nice. Nice. What'd you feel there?
A pop.
A pop?
Yeah. Felt good though.
Good. Straighten out your legs. Let that relax. So we had another jiu-jitsu female that had gotten adjusted a little while back, and I noticed the same thing where the low back and the mid back was super tight and tense, and it moved, but there was no big release until we went to the neck. Now, what I feel within your neck here is that this muscle right there is gripping on the bone super hard. So it's like you squeezing your fist as hard as you can. You can just feel that tension there. And that is exactly what we're going to open up first on you. So right there at C2 and then lower down there at C7. So with this one, son, you're just going to let that relax right there. What I want you to focus on, think about your left toe and then wiggle it for me. Perfect. And then right there, let that relax. Chin up just a little. Beautiful. Big deep breath in. We're going to do a nice traction move. Breathe it out, breathe it out. Amazing. Whew. How you doing, my man?
Good.
So what's going to happen next, I'm going to open up your hip, your knee, and then your ankle. Cool?
Awesome.
So what you're going to do for me is you're going to place your hands right here on this side. And you've never had any surgeries to the knees? Or,
No.
No. So let your head relax back. Right. And check this out here. So everything all the way relaxed. Perfect. Then right on over here. Amazing. All right, there we go. One more. Perfect. Let that relax. Nice. Then you're gonna stamp for me right here. And up next, what we're gonna take a look at is gonna be shoulders, elbows, and once again, no surgeries here.
Nope.
Perfect. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna just punch down like that. Everything relaxed. Perfect. Nice. That's gonna open up the shoulder. That's your elbow radius. Let this relax. Yep. So you feel that pop back into place?
Oh yeah.
So what can happen is if those bones are out of place, that you can get inflammation in the area and tight muscles. So when you pop it back in, you can get proper rotation and function.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels good.
And that was the thumbs, and that's just so you can text faster, that's all. Let that relax, let it relax. Perfect. One more right there. Let it relax, let it relax. There you go, and then one more. Awesome. Boom.
Nice.
How you feeling, brother?
I felt good. That felt really good.
All right, so what would you, so let's actually take a seat and let's take a look at that neck rotation again. So Joe, stand for me right here. All right, so go ahead and look as far to the right as you can. Beautiful, and then to the left. Nice. What did you notice?
Definitely more range of motion in there. I could turn my chin almost back behind my shoulder that time, it felt like.
What would more range of motion mean for you, someone that has been doing jiu-jitsu? You said 13 years now?
Yeah, you could, well, I mean, it means a lot. You can wiggle yourself into areas better or out of submissions a lot better if like you're getting your head twisted on, for example, and like you need to escape a choke or something. Having a flexible neck helps with that. Not just the neck though, just all the joints in general. It helps with, you know, your positions that you're trying to transition in and out of throughout the match.
Love it.
Yeah.
So long story short, it'll help you win.
When I'm training, everything every day. Yeah.
I love it. And the big thing that it's going to help out with is recovery.
Oh yeah.
And the key to with it as well, if you have proper range of motion, you want to keep it there. So practicing that mobility throughout is going to be really important for your joint health. One thing that you mentioned to me, arthritis in your elbows. One of the best ways that you can work on that is through motion. So doing daily rotation is going to bring synovial fluid and blood into the area. It's going to help the muscles around there relax.
Okay.
And the big thing too when it comes to inflammation is making sure that we're not, you know, eating sugary things, processed foods, which raise our inflammation levels, and taking a look at supplements, maybe like turmeric or fish oils, which can help naturally lower those inflammatory levels. You can do things like cold showers, jumping into the ocean. That's going to help out tremendously. And of course, making sure that you're drinking lots and lots of water. But
yeah,
that's what I've got for you today, my man. Thank you for coming
thanks,
on.
man. I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah. Great.
Awesome.